Shalom, aloha, hola, and all that good old shit. This is your brother Wasilkamilbey, and this is Sham Stop. The title of this video is called Polish Your Game. Polish your motherfucking game. You know what I'm saying? They playing games with you in this courtroom, so you gotta polish your shit. You say you study, but you study paying this whole money. You steady getting treated like a bitch. You steady getting your shit taken out. Okay? You ain't studying that shit. I hear you being reactive, but you're not being proactive. Fellas, polish your game, because she polished hers. It's called they going to school, sitting in the courtroom, in the audience, laughing at your ass. This is coming out right at the horse's mouth.
This is a very secret society in which I am a member of. I got my name about 18 or 20 years ago. On the low end, actually, you know, before I really got my feet wet in the game, right? And some brothers just started calling me white folks, and ever since then, it just stuck.
Pimping ain't got no color. You either gonna be a hoe or you gonna be a pimp.
At 20, when I really started getting my feet wet. And really, you know, getting this ism under my belt as far as how to communicate, you know, how to dress, how to finesse. But you know, I got educated in the hood. I feel like that was a blessing for me, being Caucasian, and you know, to be able to come to the other side of the fence, you know, and be accepted, and also be able to do some of the things that some of the great Macs of the past that have done. Also, you know, to be recognized cross country. About the last 10 years, I started having a lot of white girls. One thing about white girls, you know, they get less problems with the police, you know. They don't get that much static. You know, black bitch be wanting to get in the street and act stupid, you know, be wanting to fight with the tricks and fight with the police and talk crazy and...
What's going on, fellas, about the child support shit? Huh? This your baby mama right here, because you can find her ass in the club with the same colors on. Same clothes. Acting foolish, loud, obnoxious. You know what I'm saying? What he said. What he said. What he said. These hoes, and these the main hoes. The main hoes with this child support shit, because they broke. They don't know how to get out their funky ass. A lot of them don't fucking bathe and wash their motherfucking pussy right. They don't scrub up under their titties, because I done smelled some musty titties before. Yeah. Let him go and keep talking this. Listen to this truth.
She can't take care of no business like that.
In New York.
I think a lot of white hoes is more marketable. Tricks seem to buy more pussy from a white girl for some reason. I don't think that the females respect the game like they once did, because there are hundreds and hundreds of thousands of renegades and outlaws. That's a female that's working and doesn't have a man.
Renegades and outlaws. So let me go and break that down to you. Outlaw. They going without the law, disobeying a man.
A bitch is not supposed to be in a pimp's face unless she's choosing. First of all, a bitch is not supposed to be looking at a pimp. When a pimp ride by, they're supposed to be looking at the motherfucking curb. And when she look up at a pimp, she can be broke for reckless eyeballing.
Amen.
When I say reckless eyeballing, that means that she's making eye contact with the pimpin'. And she may not...
Now check this out, fellas. This is how you know it's a man's world. How many women got men out here dressed like that selling slanging dick? Huh? I heard of kingdoms, not queendoms. Manufacturers, not woman facturers.
Even be with that man. You know, that's the reason why I say the game has changed. In the old days, she'd be under pimp arrest. Pimp arrest is when a bitch was placed under arrest for violating rules. Subject to get broke. If she made any money, you understand, if the bitch had any jewelry, anything of value, you know, she had to automatically come up with it. So she was in violation. I know it's motherfuckers that's still pimping like that. There are risks, you know, right along with any job. I mean, it's just like being a policeman or a fireman or, you know, only difference is you're hated by society. All society hates you. What I think we need to have is a million Mac march on Washington. And let's check, you understand, Bill Clinton and Hillary when they see a million Macs at the gate. And what they gonna do then? Who they gonna call? Ghostbusters? The other night, wasn't it?
Yeah, the other day we was in Indiana.
Yeah, for real. Right there on Irving Park and Sharon, back as far as being Caucasian in the game, yes, I had a lot of obstacles that I had to overcome. It was very hard for me to get accepted because of what color I was and what I had chose to do. It was a lot harder for me to get accepted and get my props from the real live cross-country Max. But eventually, when they saw that I was down for real, they acknowledged me and recognized me. And that's why my name now, today, rings all across country. Hey, what you say about the train? Hey, cause my pimpin' is on the loose. And on the edge and all the hoe got to do is be the motherfucking caboose, huh? Yeah. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, I'm always in motion just like the ocean. All the bitch got to do is come on, drink some of my Pimp's Love Potion.
You have reached the residence of Mr. Whitefolk. Actor, world-renowned connoisseur, international ladies man, and professional gentleman of leisure.
Polish your motherfucking game before you be the hoe. There's a lot of y'all baby mamas got y'all out here being po, sleeping in the car. You know what I'm saying? Shit that you, if you allow the shit, that means you like the shit. You allowing this bitch to pimp you. Polish your motherfucking game. I'm tired of hearing bitch ass stories. You gonna fight the agency. Y'all niggas been fighting for so long, ain't did shit. We don't see no results over here. Everybody who talk about fighting the agency, we don't see shit. Because I'm gonna tell you why. Those niggas talking about fighting the agency, because they too weak. Mercy is for the weak. She ain't having mercy on you when you go to jail. She don't give a fuck. You didn't have sex with the agency. You had sex with your baby mama. And now that she broke, she went to go tell it. She went to go get to pimp your motherfucking ass. Now you the hoe and she the pimp. She sitting back getting fucked and sucked and sucking while you out here dodging and ducking, trying to stay alive. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. She's fucking and sucking and you dodging and ducking. Wow, you heard it from Sham Stoppers today. Real talk, man. She's fucking and sucking, you dodging and ducking. Woo! Man, it's the greatest channel on YouTube. You heard from Mr. White, folks. You know what I'm saying? Polish your motherfucking game. You don't have to worry about that. Who would you rather be, fellas, the hoe or the pimp? We already know what hoes get. Fucked. And bring money home to daddy. Right? We're not saying go force a bitch into submission. No, that ain't what we saying. We ain't saying go get a bitch at gunpoint and tell her if you don't sell this pussy, you gonna die. Now, no, sirree, Bob. No. Hey, it's legal for a bitch to get out of line, but it ain't lawful for a bitch to get out of line. Hey, you heard it from here. A bitch cannot break the law. Okay? She has legal rights, but she don't have lawful rights. Pimping come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. My alpha males? Nah, my fellow alpha males. Hey, subscribe, share, like. Because there's a lot of y'all going to jail for being a hoe. Hit us up, fellas. We here for you. Termination, discharge this shit. Get rid of that shit. We'll show you how to ignite your pimp game. Polish your game. We'll show you how to polish that shit. Make that shit smooth. Polish means to smoothen that shit out. You don't want to be, like that brother say, the high priest, you don't want to be eating candy at your baby mama or another nigga's girl booty. Right? Fuck all that shit. You done had plenty of pussy. Let the next simp have that shit. Ain't there such thing as an Amazon woman. That's a lie. No. A woman can't be a warrior. That's why she said he's a warrior-like. Only time she can be a warrior when she go tell on him and go try to get your money. Get somebody to garnish your shit. Because if she was real and she was a warrior, she'll take your shit. She'll strong arm your shit, right? She is the reason why you on child support. Polish your fucking game. Only time pimping is bad when you force somebody into it. That's it. Because I know one thing about y'all. Ain't nobody forced y'all to sign no contracts and to become in child support. Ain't nobody forced you. You sat down there, you accepted it, and you took it voluntarily. When you get, this is how you beat child support. When you get in that fucking mirror and you admit your faults. What the fuck you did and who the fuck you are. Finna come out with some more videos. This the real 700 Club. Ha! Yeah. Yeah. Shit. Like I say, hit us up 512-663-3815. Wasilkamilbey at gmail.com. Walking Empire at gmail.com. Peace.